Hello, greetings, citizen of you today. It is I, C+Hero, the hero Vtuber the making, and I hope that you guys are having a lovely Friday, August the 9th, 2024. How you guys are all doing? My apology for the chat box there. I don't know what is going on, but something went awfully wrong, and I'm just trying to find out exactly what went wrong. Let me actually do a couple thing actually while we chat it all. But how you guys all doing? How you guys been throughout the week? Anything interesting happen? Let's see now. Let me see. And welcome to the live stream, Konoe and Light. Welcome. I don't know exactly what happened to the chat system. I think something broken. I don't know what exactly happened, so let me actually try to find out what is going on, because it's kind of weird, because I have never seen this happen before too, which is the most strangest thing about all. Let's see. I'm gonna try out this. Hang on a second. Let's go here. Hey, good evening to you, Johar Ramos. Welcome to the live stream. I'm trying to find out exactly what happened to my chat box here. Let's see if this will fix this. First up, let me just copy this just in case to make a backup later. And then I am... Okay, I don't think that actually gonna work for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Something feels awfully wrong. I don't know why. I have no idea why. And hey, Alloy Gamer Girl, what's up? Long time no see. How's this been? I think it's been a long time since we last talked here, right? Well, anyway, I don't know what's going on with the chat system, because somehow the customization stuff that I usually use seems to be broken. So I'm gonna find out how to fix that at later. Hopefully before the next stream tomorrow. But anyway, we're just gonna go on with the show then. So how's everybody been doing anyway over the past over the week now? I've been doing well. My wife and I actually went to a very good Thai restaurant today. We ate some good Thai food. She had a red curry with duck, and I had a regular Thai fried rice with chicken. And we also had shrimp roll too. That shrimp roll was actually tasted good. It was the appetizer. You on Greece celebrating your birthday there? Now that's quite of a birthday party. Play Honkai Star Rail? Yep. And we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail today too. We'll be finishing up or completing. I don't know if we're close to finishing the story, but we'll be playing more of Loufu. Xianjiao Loufu in Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, that's really nice to hear about celebrating birthday in Greece, as well as my hanging out with my wife too, of course. Oh yeah. So also, I'm really excited for tomorrow weekend, because tomorrow I'm gonna show off my New model tomorrow. It's not gonna be a live 2D model. It's gonna be a PNG model instead. So I'm gonna have a little bit like a soft debut tomorrow with a brand new PNG model. I want to check out my Yoon Lee first. The Olympics have been interesting so far. Yeah, I guess the Olympic has been interesting so far. Too bad the Japan, the female team, soccer team, lost to USA in the World Cup. I mean, not World Cup, in the Olympic. Although it doesn't really matter for me because I'm Japanese American, so I can cheer on either team. So right now, I'm gonna prepare my cosplay for the contest. I'm going to go. Ooh, that sounds really interesting, Allied Gamer Girl. I hope that you enjoy at the convention, do well as a co-host. That sounds really interesting. Why were you chosen to be a co-host, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. That whole chat box looking so different now. It's so weird to me. It just doesn't feel so normal. But yeah, something went horribly wrong with the coding. I have no idea why. Actually refresh and see if that helped. No, I guess not. Alright then. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna go on with the regular old YouTube style chat box then. You guys probably cannot see all of my stuff in my room. I mean, if I do turn it off, it'll look like this. You can see the Spider-Man stuff and my computer monitors and all. Oh, New York City last week. Nice. Very nice. Your sister is the organizer for the convention? Oh, sounds really fun. I'm actually going to a convention very soon in the city. I'm really looking forward to it. About 2 weeks from now, it's going to be really good. My wife and I are going. I'm going to go there for this whole 3 days, but my wife got to go on the weekend with me together. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so really nice. A lot of good stuff happening. And just, you know, staying positive and just doing your best. It's the best thing you can do in life, you know? That's my word of wisdom for life, I guess. For all of you guys who want to hear. But anyways, so I know that we kind of started a little bit late, but I think I'm going to start a little bit early to start playing a Honkai Star Rail, Anime NYC. Maybe. That's all I can say. But I'm going to get my PlayStation 5 turned on, and it's all plugged in, so it's all ready to go. Alright then, so I'm just gonna BRB real quick, and we can start Honkai Star Rail. See you guys soon. Then turn off the Spotify music. Also, I hope that my voice doesn't sound like weird or anything like that, hopefully. Alright then, let's see if the chat box looking weird here. Yeah, it still kind of look weird, but I guess it really doesn't matter anyway. At least for the gaming screen. Let me just adjust my size a bit. Alright. I also need to prepare for East European Comic Con Romania and Asia Fest next month. Wow, you're going through a lot of different conventions. Jeez, imagine the flight travel cost. Man, I hope that you can afford them. But yeah. That's a convention here. I wish I could go to some other convention in other state, because I like to visit to a convention where I could get a signature from Amelie, you know. That would be really cool. I know she did visit Anime NYC before, but I don't know if she will come for this year. And I don't think she will, unfortunately. At least from what I know. Let me just adjust my size a bit, move a little bit. Alright then, let's go. Let's jump right in. All aboard. I'm actually Romanian. Oh, you live in Romania. Okay, wow, that's convenient for you. Wait, is there like an Asia Fest in Romania? Either way, that sounds really cool. And very busy too. I'm gonna switch the team I'm gonna use, because I like to use different team for this, and we're just gonna, let's see now. Yeah, we're gonna choose this, and we're gonna play as Huohuo. Did you guys know that the voice actor behind Huohuo changed in this game, in this update? I don't know why they changed the voice actor for Huohuo. I have no idea why. Monarch is such a good VTuber. Yeah, I know. Amelie, aka Multiverse Monarch, is good. She is the true queen of Scott, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay, I see. Well, good luck in that, ally girl. I hope you win. If not, do your best. I'm just gonna assign that for now. And we're gonna go on a mission. Oh, wait, nope. Okay. So the next world is gonna be located here from what I'm guessing. Are we friends on here? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I know. Amelie also voices Jingli Yu. So is her friend Sayu VTuber voiced Jingyu Wan, who actually plays a little bit important role in this update. But anyway, let's go meet the others. Let's meet the gang.
This place is so...
There you are.
Why are you here too, Yangchi? What kind of master waits on their apprentice door? Ma, show some respect to your master. We are? Are we? I don't think so.
From you, Master Yanqing. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet.
By the way, like I said before, is my audio sounds good? Let me know if there's something wrong with it.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
Oh yeah, it kind of does look like he's blushing.
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it.
Yeah, like I said, Sayu VTuber Jing Yuan.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
You think General Huayan gotta be a 5-star character or like a 4-star character? I think he might gonna become a 5-star character in version 2.6. But I don't know. It would be kind of interesting if he become a 4-star. But if he become a 4-star, I wonder what he would do.
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
I'm kind of concerned about Mod 7. Then again, this is Mod 7 we're talking about.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
I agree with Dan Hong. I agree with Nucleus Lung here.
Dan Hong, do you even have a
Nucleus
heart?
Nicholas Lung. Gee, I'm
somewhere?
butchering voice actor's name. I'm sorry. Just as how I butchered the name for the character in the game, I also butchered the voice actor who voices the character.
By the way, where's Yoon Lee?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Oh, we're switching to Mod 7 POV. Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Loufu so laid back? So disappointing.
Hey, chill, lady. We only been out for 5 minutes.
Master Yoon Lee, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
Honestly, what do you guys think about Yoon Lee? I always think like she's some kind of cat girl, feisty cat girl a feisty cat girl, a typical anime girl who uses big sword for weapon. I know that's like one of the stereotypical trope in anime, but it's true, you know.
I'm just showing you what Loufu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Loufu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Loufu's swordplay then.
Okay, I don't know why, but I'm gonna take a screenshot there because I kind of like Yang Chi's smirk here.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
Why do I have a feeling that Ma Sarah gonna have a lot of work on her hand?
Quickly, over
And
here,
it's only
Miss
just
March.
Friday.
This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Dang. If you could prepare a sword for overnight, it must have been some kind of express shipping there.
Unfortunately,
Probably
I didn't
better
have
than
time to
Amazon.
ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
Yeah, March 7 has a huge competition here.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Oh, hey, welcome to the live stream, Josh. To be honest, I don't know. When was the last time we talked? I mean, it's probably been a while and I probably forgot it when, but welcome to the live stream. We're just playing in the middle of Honkai Star right now, or we just kind of started. We are playing the latest version, update 2.4 for the game, and we're playing as March 7 in the main story right now. This is her side of the story. Moments later.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Oh, she looks kind of cute in this. I like it. You know, it's kind of very weird that you could literally change your type, your elemental type and path by just changing your clothes.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Ahem. All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
March, you've been through a lot of stuff. You fought against a giant robot back in Urala 4 and stopped Cocolia. I think you'll be fine fighting against a Cloud Knight. What do I think of Fei Xiao? Fei Xiao looks awesome. I think I want to pull her in version 2.5. When that happened, that's probably gonna be like in the middle of September. I think the second, I know that the second phase of the current version is gonna start in 11 days and it will last until the September the 10th. So I would like to pull for Fei Xiao. I'm actually preparing my jade, saving my stellar jades for Fei Xiao or Lingsha.
Well,
But I
I
also
heard you have some
want to watch
experience
the
with
special
archery and
program
martial
to
arts.
understand what they exactly
First thing we're
do.
going to do
I don't look
is
up
see
into the
just
leak
how
or anything
strong
like
your
that.
fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
What element am I? I think if I were to choose, I would like to be an ice type.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Oh, here goes nothing. Oh, look at that. Check this out. This is really cool. Now, if I had Yun Li in the game, I would rearrange the team. But I think I'm just gonna go with this. Now, if I remember correctly, so the way March 7th work... wait, where did March 7th go? She disappeared? Okay, I have the regular March 7th here. What the heck? Anyway, let me just get the Phase C. Break the server like Firefly did. Really? I have heard that when they were programming for Acheron, Acheron was so overpowered that it broke the computer in the server by Hoyoverse, because while they were testing the character, I heard something about that. And they gotta have to nerf her a bit, even though she's still strong. That's at least what I heard.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
Who's
Come on,
Changyan?
Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
Hey, welcome to the live stream, ya boy. My name is C+Hero, the hero Vtuber the making, and today we're playing Honkai Star and continuing the adventure in version 2.4. Right now, we're playing as March, and she gained a new outfit and became a new elemental type and path. She is now a imaginary hunt unit. But welcome to the live stream. How's your days going?
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Oh, really? I have actually never heard that. Is that the reason why we got extra Stellar Jade than usual? Like free Stellar Jade for the compensation? Is that what exactly the reason why? That was it? I think maybe that was it. The reason why we got extra Stellar Jade for compensation. Alright, let's talk to this instructor. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Alright, let's see what March 7th can do.
Ready to shine.
Oh, we are gonna be playing with Yun Li and Yang Chi. Never mind. No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced as soul. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Okay. Understood. Now ask Master Yang Chi to teach me some moves.
Come on. Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Shifu attack and accumulate
Loufu's
charge.
swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Oh, okay, they do talk during this scene too. Anyway, Shifu attack can accumulate charge for March 7 and make her relay's powerful ability. So wait, is Yang Chi now became Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda? Okay, anyway, let's attack this enemy.
Strike with heart.
Yes, you.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
And I'm gonna use Yun Li's.
Rock shattering slash. Again.
Oh, that's right. I had to charge her ultimate first. So now, attack this enemy here.
Yes, you. So, how many of my moves can you block?
The outcome lies within the self, not the sword.
And then we
Skills
will.
polished. Ready to shine.
Actually, let's do it on Yun Li, and then we will use her ultimate here.
In my manners.
I'll melt you all down.
There we go. Nice.
To Earth, it descends with might.
Yeah! Throw down that big sword.
Get the hang of it.
Blade in flight!
Awesome.
Oh.
You'll make good practice.
Okay, it looks like she is now. Do you imagine the other thing? Okay. Yeah, so basically, because Yang-Chi is the hunt, it's on the path of the hunt. Now Matsuo get her enhanced basic attack, and her enhanced basic attack, if she uses her skill on a hunt, on a ally that's on the hunt path, she can now do toughness reduction for her enhanced basic attack. Alright, let's attack this.
Hard and focused mind. Here I come. Show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Nice.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Raising sword strike.
I'll melt you all down.
Ugh.
Alright. I think we're doing well. And here we go. Here comes the big ass sword. Bonk. Nice.
Time for some sword play.
That's a really interesting, good ear you have, Josh. That's a good ear you have. Never noticed that. Alright then, now we will use this.
Right on time. Yes, you.
Oh, I get it. All right, check out this move.
How many can you block?
Oh, dang it. I want to use the ultimate. There you go. And attack you lead. There you go.
Lead through clouds.
Nice. We did it. Woo! Very nice. Awesome.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Loufu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I can
That's
ask
it
you
for
the
reminding
same
me to
thing.
drink water,
All
Johan.
swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Except I'm a girl who don't wear any shoes.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
I say, why not both?
You're quite the theorist, huh?
That's just a theory, a game theory, or Honkai Star Wars theory in this case.
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Or maybe she's a freaking Jedi for all I know.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
Yeah, like I said, why not both?
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Oh boy. Gee, this is gonna go swell.
Aww.
I feel for you, March. That was begin the journey of March 7 soul trading. Trend on brand new path, the hunt. Alright, sweet. New path, the hunt unlocked. Nice. Select the switch path. Alright. Switch to the path of hunt. Yes. When attackers switch to the path, their like or relic will be independent of each path. Alright. And I have already leveled up a much a bit, but so much though. But I would like to use her. So let's try to level March 7th now up to like 80 and see if I could ascend her to... Yeah, I could ascend her. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I will do this. How many do I need? I think I need 4 more of this. Alright then. Yeah, Zilly was tough, but she wasn't this harsh, you know? Like Yunli.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Amsterdam, what? Alright, then let's level her up here. I'm just gonna use all my... Not all of my purple book, but I'm just gonna use my purple book because since I have plenty of them, I'm gonna save up my other experience book for later character when I prove for either Feisha or Lingsha in the next patch. Okay, and there we go.
I'm all grown up. My real journey starts now.
Are you grown up, March 7? Are you? Now, here's the thing. What would be a good light cone for March 7th? That's the thing. Like, what would be good for March 7th? Like, this is the hunt light cone that I already have. I could give her this, but... Like, if I want to give her some crit rate, this will be good, but... March 7 doesn't do follow-up attack, does she in this form? I don't think she does, right? Let me check, actually. Ooh, nope. Let me actually check her ability. Let's see now. Talent. After Shifu uses attack, March 7 immediately increase here. Okay, here it is. Skill.
Let me see.
You know, on the most recent target. Only the most recent target monster still is considered Shifu. Whatever using basic attack or deal one heavy enhanced basic attack damage. Trigger the crossplay effect. Shifu. Your addition, destruction, the hunt, deal additional damage. Harming, Hilly, preservation ability. Increase the top of the of this instant damage by 100%.
No pain, no gain.
Said. I don't think March 7 do any kind of follow-up attack in this form, so
Let me see.
I could technically give her this light cone just for the crit rate, but everything else is not, so I don't think this light cone will be right for her. Let's see now. Where basic... Oh! I think this one is probably gonna be good for her because think about this. So March 7, you'll be mostly using her enhanced basic attack and skills. Well, her skill won't do any kind of a damage though, but the effect increases by extra 24% when the rare current energy reaches its max level. So in other words, this Lyco might be good for her. We could also try Swordblade too. For each time where I hit the same target damage deal, that could be good. But I think I'm gonna equip this Lyco to March 7 because I feel like this is probably the best one. I mean, I could also use this Lyco to only silent, increase the wear attack if there are 2 or fewer enemy on the field, increase the wear crit rate by 12%. I mean, that's kind of fine, but I think I'm gonna equip this instead. And you know what? Let's just superimpose this, because why not? And there you go. And we will also level it up. And let's continue leveling up. Level 50. Like code there. And then level 60. Level 10, 70. Oh, we need some more of these. Good thing I have extra of these. I think I need 6 of these? I think I need 6. Oh, I just needed 7. Okay, well, that's okay. And then, there we go. Now it's level 80. Very, very nice. Very nice. And then, for her relic set, I think it's really depending on how I want to use March 7. So, let's see, the March 7, she would rather use this set, the Musketeer Wild Wheat. But what is her strongest stat, though? That's the thing. Can anyone, like, check me up on March 7's, like, hunt strongest stat, her most recommended stat? It really depends on how you want to build her, I know that. Because it... Oh, I accidentally pressed recommended, but okay, well... Let's see, what did I equip her on? Crit rate... I said HP, attack, effect, break effect, attack, break, crit rate, speed, imaginary crit rate, attack. Oh, okay then. We're just gonna equip this on for now, just temporarily, just for temporary sake. Time marches on, and days turn to more. Time marches on. Is that a pun?
Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom. We're all good here on the Xianzhou Loufu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
I like... Do you see Yunli's expression? Like, look at her expression. I love it.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be.
Indeed, indeed.
I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it.
Yeah, if Dan Heng can show off in his inhibited Lunate form, I think he's pretty much gonna beat the crap out of everyone.
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills.
You know, I have a feeling March 7 has a huge potential. Imagine if we did like a different path and form for March 7. Like different form for each path.
Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
I'm also wondering if, like, from now in the future of Honkai Star Rail, March 7 will remain as an imaginary hunt unit in the coming story updates. Because all this time, she was just the ice preservation unit. But I'm wondering if she's gonna remain as an imaginary hunt unit from now on.
Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and nights fly by in doubt as the war dance fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of her two master, March 7 trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow on that day after the soul trading.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Maybe I have a chance of defeating my master? Just watch, I'll win when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Oh man, I wonder if the voice actor behind Yang Chi and Yun Li had a lot of fun just arguing and screaming at each other. Like, you know, like one side say, "You suck," and the other one say, "No, you suck. I'm better." Blah, 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 blah. Like, little cat fight, man. That would probably be a fun time in the recording room, man. Just imagine.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Look at March 7th. She's like, gasp. Oh no, here it comes. Like, she's like, look at the...
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Loufu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
Oh my god, it's the Foxy Kazuha. Poor March had to get dragged into the beef. I know, right? Hopefully it doesn't cook too badly, if you know what I mean.
Instead of teaching swordplay here?
Wait, tomorrow is already the big day of the war dance? Wow, time really fly fast.
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Yeah, this is Mr... whatever's name.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
I think he's always smirking.
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over.
My top 5 favorite Star Wars character. Ooh. Let's see now. Number 1 is definitely Jingli Yu because she's voiced by Amelie for obvious reason. Number 2 is Acheron because she's just cool. 3, Black Swan. 4, Kafka. And I guess number 5 is probably gonna be March 7th. Just because she is the mascot character. Very lovely, dorky character that you just want to hang out with, you know?
From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with.
Nice. Although this man is Jiao Kui or whatever his name pronounced, the Foxy Kazuha. Gee, everything he say about like cooking related word, man, already making me hungry.
It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time.
In half the time. Interesting, interesting. Do you guys ever watch the special program live stream for version 2.4? Do you remember how, like, wow, Jing Yuan said to Foxy Kazuha here about the meat? Man, that was a very unhinged line there. I don't know why they made Sayu to say that, but whatever. That was a really interesting remark made by General Jing Yuan.
For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder
Firefly
beef
is also
when
my
simmered.
favorite too.
It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I love that all the choices. I'm getting hungry. And quite honestly, I'm getting hungry too.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
I just noticed that his, well, what keeping his hair together is a freaking chopstick.
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Rancha School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want.
I mean, you know, like a cook or chef, it's kind of like a doctor in a sense because they're the one who know more about nutrition and all. Well, then again, there is a people who specialize in that call themselves nutritionists. So there is a doctor or medical expert that specializes in food and, you know, treat their patient on how to eat properly.
Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Who's the kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yabra.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
I mean, he is a foxy version of Kazuha, so...
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Yeah, I really don't know. Mod 7 it's kind of act like a teenager for me. I mean, She could be, I don't know, freaking 17 years old for all we know. She could be like young teen or late teen or young adult.
Picture
I mean,
this.
she's definitely a young adult.
Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a single
Oh my god!
moment,
He
every
freaking opened his
idea
eye!
fades into
He's now being
nothingness.
serious.
The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Honestly, for any character who has eyes that look like Brock from Pokemon, whenever they open their eye, you know that they're serious.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Negligible? Are you with Niji Sanji or something?
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
You know, even though Yang Cheese and Yun said that he and Yun Li are young, they are considered to be long-lived species, so young to them in a definition could be like, I don't know, like few hundred years old, you know?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Loufu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Ooh, we're going to some kind of new area for Jianzha Loufu. Sounds nice. Example, Ho-Ho, she's really old but still considered here by Jianzha. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. Alright then, so I guess we're gonna talk with him.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth.
Oh, you just
Be
say
it
the same
integrity.
thing. Okay, what do you have to say, Yun Li? You didn't speak a
Can you
lot.
believe it? March 7th has actually become...
Oh, okay, she just say the same thing. Never mind.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Alright, let's go. Let's check out the ship. Doesn't look too different.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
He smells something.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
I bet it's got that spaceship gonna be a new location in version 2.5 or 2.6.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Loufu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Loufu. standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness.
Sounds deep.
After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Now that is a very good question to ask.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I actually kind of really want to know how old he exactly is.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Loufu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
That is true, but I bet you kind of probably like over 100 years old.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Oh, gathering information.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yenqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
Cursed sword?
Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Ah, interesting. That's a very big philosophical thing there, what Yunli said. Like, I kind of understand her. It's kind of almost like, if you're not responsible or even ethical to wield something that powerful, then it could be potentially, most likely, be used for very nefarious and dangerous reason. Like, that's a pretty deep thing to think about.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of temporarily forgot about Mod 7 was here.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
Alright.
By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Wow, there go the Foxy Kazuha.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. Alright, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Alright then. Guess we're gonna go now and leave this place. Was there supposed to be something here? I don't know if there was, but this is a huge door. I don't think I visited around this area before. Unless I just don't remember, then that's probably what's most likely. Anyway, let's just go back home then.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need? I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
guys.
Yeah, something not right about these three trios. But anyway, guys, before we continue, I want to do a little bit of a stretch break. So I'm just going to take a little short break. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. But if you enjoyed watching this live stream so far, please consider giving a like. And if you're brand new here and enjoy watching me play Honkai Star Rail, consider hitting the subscribe button. And check out my social down in the video description below. I will see you guys soon. I'm just going to do a little bit of a stretch break right now. Okay, I am back.
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
And alright, what's up, Meowin? Welcome to the live stream. How's your days going? And Yunli is just very confused to exactly what's going on.
Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the three people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
Yeah, happy weekend too. Or a happy, Saturday's Eve, I guess. But how's your days going? My wife and I actually went to eat dinner together yesterday. We went to the Thai food restaurant. That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yang Chi.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yen Qing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Loufu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Alright then. It looked like we're on a mystery, gang.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
During this mission, more core conditions need to be met to complete the photo shoot. Okay. The required object is listed in the top left corner of the photo shoot interface. When all of the photo shoot requirements are met, you can press the shutter to complete the shoot. Try to meet all the requirements if you can. And hello, I will just refer you as Yee because I cannot say that username. But welcome to the live stream. My name is C+Hero, the hero of Vtuber, and I'm right now in the middle of playing Honkai Star Rail. How's your days going? Okay then. Yes. Oh. Alright, gotcha.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Mission impossible.
Cut the theatrics,
Yeah.
Warlock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Lord Mocktalk.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Okay then, yes, that's what we're gonna do.
Ugh, it's so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Ooh.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Okay.
Watch out! They're on high alert!
Oh, that was close. That was very close. I hope that guy doesn't see me.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Aha!
Borson value, I suppose.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Existence of unity.
Ready to shine.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try on Black Swan.
Nice job!
Memories are ever changing.
And I don't really love Black Swan Ultimate and the regular mode. Listen to this guy.
Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
So these werewolf creature are the one who's behind it all.
Tidings meant.
And we'll do
Every
this.
petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, here we go. Maybe I should have used Ruin Maze Ultimate before I attack with Black Swan, but that's fine.
There's more to life.
What do you want to know?
The new voice is not that bad, but I'm so used to the old one that I think the old one sounds better.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borison hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Meanwhile, in the Seat of Divine Foresight. Oh, what's going on here? And we're back to our Trailblazer POV. And we're back as players 4-4. And look like the 3 generals have gathered. They have assembled, like the Avengers.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
Man, Fei Xiao has like some of the coolest eyes, man. I like her eyes a lot.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Loufu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Oh, I didn't read all the choices.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
Yes, that is true. Susong is from the same ship as Fei Xiao is. Even versus her. That is true. Susong is now originally from Loufu, even though she works at Loufu.
While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Oh boy. Are we gonna have
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Alright, we're gonna have this negotiation start
Merlin's
again.
claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
It all comes out to that. We are the good guy. Raise our suspicion about your relationship with Stella Hunter. Talk about Alia's prophecy.
Apart from the Loufu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Loufu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
The preceptor of the Loufu seems suspicious.
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission, in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I remember that we met that NPC Don Shu, and during one of the side missions. That was a very interesting side mission.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
You know, I'm still wondering if we're ever gonna see Tingyu again. You guys remember the Foxian girl Tingyu? I know she's like one of the best harmony like support unit in the game because she gives energy to your selected ally in the team, and she's really good, especially in a Jingli Yu team or any team that needs energy. But I'm wondering if she will ever return and become like important or relevant in the story, and I'm pretty sure she will eventually.
I was there, fighting Fantilia alongside General Jingyuan, but she absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
Yeah, that scene with Tingyu where she cracked her head, like that was something. I didn't stream that because I was playing.
Wanted a flesh and blood body to live
hold on a second.
Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
Like I was saying, I was playing Honkai Star Rail most of it off stream on my own time, and only started streaming Honkai Star Rail like when Penacony's story started. And I won. I didn't even lose once.
Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared
Hey,
up?
what's up, Julia? Welcome to the live stream. If you're brand new here, my name is C+Hero, the hero Vtuber making, and we're playing Honkai Star Rail right now.
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong.
Oh, that's good.
However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jingyuan.
Oh boy, she's not smiling, so something is serious.
First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Loufu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
I look like a character from
putting the
Pokemon?
Loufu back
Really?
in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Loufu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit.
You know, I'm wondering if Elio's gonna be a playable character or he'll appear himself sometime in the future. That would be very interesting.
And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Loufu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Loufu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Loufu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongoose behind it all.
Mangas? Like Japanese manga?
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Loufu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison.
The Shackling Prison?
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the Karmic Mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming.
And I didn't see the other choices, but I think I picked the right one.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Loufu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan.
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
You know, General Huion, since he's going to be a playable character, most likely, he's gonna be the very first character, like an old man, like an elderly figure to be a playable character. He's gonna be the first elderly playable character in the game if he become officially like playable character, maybe in version 2.6. And that would be like really first. Plus, the mysterious thing about it is that if General Huion is a long-lived species, then why is he an old man?
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in
Moza.
prison and ready
So
him
that's
for
how you say his
transport.
name.
If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Alright, we're gonna go to a new area. But I think I'm gonna stop streaming here for the day because I actually need to go and help my folk to make dinner and prepare for dinner. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching this live stream. And if you did, please consider giving a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And check out my social down in the video description below. As well as my other Honkai Star Rail related content here on my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys next time tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'll be debuting my brand new PNG model. So I look forward to see you guys then. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you all so much for coming, guys. C+Hero signing out. And like I always say in my Honkai Star Rail video, don't forget, don't poop for the meta, poop for the waifu. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys next time. Goodbye for now, and have a nice night, morning, or evening, wherever you guys live. Thank you all so much for coming, guys.